Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Minecraft video here on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be showing you how you can stop time in Minecraft. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Also, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you do like what you're about to see. But that being said, guys, let's get right into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you need to do in order to perform this amazing stop in time miracle? Well, we're about to show you. So what you're actually going to need is a lot of command blocks. As you can tell, yeah, we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 command blocks and an extra command block, which we will get to later if you want to do it. But basically, we're going to need to build this contraption if you actually want to stop time. But, before we actually get down to the building, let's actually show you what we're all talking about, so you can actually know what we're talking about. So, obviously right here, let's just go find some animals, okay? So, say this Mr. Sheep, right? Obviously, it's moving, as you can tell. It is walking, it is, going along with normal time like in Minecraft. We expect normal things to happen, right? But what happens if I were to, just whip out my special rod? And basically what we're gonna notice is this Mr. Sheep is never gonna move from this position. We can actually look at any mob in reality, and we can look at this chicken. It's just gonna stay there, bro. It's not gonna move on its own. We can look at this creeper. It's actually a good way to check is going under the water. You can tell that the creeper is just bouncing up and down, or like bobbing up and down. It's not moving any direction. And you can also check that with the spider. But if we were to quickly swap, you will see that they are starting to move again, as you can tell from the spider and the creeper. So yeah, but this also works for things such as trees growing. Trees will not grow while this is active, and the daylight time will not change while this is active. So basically, it just stops time in Minecraft completely. And now we're gonna be showing you how you can make this wonder doohickey. And just to show one more thing, we're going to grab Ocelot, who normally likes to run away from people. They're quite shy, so they generally don't really like to stay with people. So what we're going to do is just spawn one quickly just to take a look. So obviously this is the Ocelot, and obviously he's not going to run away from me in creative. But what happens if I were to go to survival? You'll see exactly what I mean. So anyway, this guy right here has just gone to survival, and he's basically made the Ocelot freak out and run away. But what I'm going to do is be like, nope. And he's just going to stay there. He's never going to move. But if I stop, he's moving, and stand down, boy. And he's never gonna move. And yeah, it's really simple. You just whip out the old rod, and time stops. So not much more to say about it. But now you're probably wondering, how do I do it? Well, we're gonna show you right now. So let's get into it. Now, firstly, what we're gonna do is basically you're gonna need to copy this contraption right here. So everything is exactly what you should do. So basically, just copy everything that you see here. Now, obviously, you don't need to use the same type of blocks, and it doesn't need to look exactly the same, as long as the commands in the redstone are right and correct and how it should be. But if you're a beginner to redstone stuff, just copy it exactly how you see. Of course, though, it doesn't matter what ground or what blocks are used over there, as long as you got the redstone right and the commands right. So yeah, and anyway, as you can tell, when we're holding this thing, basically all the lights go up. But when we take it off, there's no more lights, as you can tell, and that is what it looks like. Obviously, these lights will stay on, but if we turn it on, you can see that these lights will go on and these will go off. So that's basically how you can tell whether it is working or not. So anyway, off, on. Okay, anyway, let's look at the command. So firstly, what you need is copy this command block. Now, it doesn't matter what direction it is facing, so you can just not worry about that. But anyway, you need to go into the command block, copy the command exactly like that. Make sure it's repeat, unconditional, always active, and execute on tick for. Basically, just copy everything that you see here. I'm not going to actually go through it all. You can just look at it yourself, but there you go. And then what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to have a comparator, and then a repeater just like that. Now be sure they're set to how they look on the screen. So I'll just give you a second to look at that, see how it looks, so you can set it on your device. And then you're going to need some redstone current going around like this, so you can just take a look at that. And from the other angle, so there you go. And we can also look at this way. And let's take a look at the commands. Obviously, there's also a repeater. So this is the first command block. Now all these command blocks, they need to be facing up. So make sure when you place them, make sure you're placing them up. But anyway, this is the first command block. So just copy everything that you see there, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, copy everything that you see. Just go slowly, and there you go. Then the next command block, ladies and gentlemen. So you go to this one, and you just take a look at that, just how it is right there. And you can just, see everything. And then we'll go to the last command block, and bam. Just copy everything that you see, ladies and gentlemen, and there you go. You will be good to go. So that is the first row of command blocks. Then anyway, you move over to this side to do your redstone. We have another repeat over here, set it exactly how it is. We got our redstone torch. Obviously, this block can be whatever you want it to be. And then we got ourselves another repeater right over here. And then our last set of command blocks. So all these command blocks are basically used to turn off the time or stop the time, and these are used to turn the time back on, just so that you know. So anyway, this is the first command block. Once again, make sure they're facing upwards. So this is the first command block. You can just copy it and take a look at all that. And there's the command and the next command block. So there we go. That is what it all looks like. And there we go. And then let's take a look at the command. There we go. And finally, oh no, I'm saying a lot of there we go. But yeah. And then the last one, ladies and gentlemen, is the like this. So just copy everything you see there, and the command, and you're good to go. So then, guys, you're basically done. You don't need to do anything further from this, except if you want to, you could use another command block, or you could just type this in your chat. This is basically the begone text, nothing else. So basically you can use this command. If you do not want the irritating text, I'll show you what I mean right now, so just copy all that, or you can just type it into your chat. It also works. But what game rule false command block output false basically does is it stops all this irritating text on your screen when you're using the rod, and I'll quickly demonstrate what I mean. So if I were to use it, you'll see that there's all this red text on my screen, and I really don't want this. So what you do then simply, ladies and gentlemen, is you just say begone text, you flip it back, and well, you flip it back and you don't break it. Don't be a noob like me. So let's quickly back and forth, and basically, let's just wait for it quickly. And if we were to put out the thing, you'll see that the text no longer comes back, which is exactly what you want. And obviously, guys, if you want to, if for some reason you want the text back, obviously you can just type in your chat, game rule command block output true. But if you don't want it, you say false. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is basically all the cans. And I know I've said basically, and ladies and gentlemen, and that's I said those things a lot, but it is what it is. So anyway, for the last time, let's try it out. Grab another ocelot. This guy obviously freaked this ocelot out just because, look at this dude, bro. He's like, man. Anyway, if we were to swing out our rod, well, this ocelot ain't going anywhere. To be fair, nothing's going anywhere. Your crops, they ain't moving. Your trees, they ain't moving. Your stuff ain't moving. Basically everything is quiet. Even the sky, everything. Nothing's gonna happen. And that's the exact way we like it, I think. So that is basically that, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you can stop time in Minecraft. Once again, if you enjoyed this video or you enjoy Minecraft content in general, be sure you subscribe to the channel, because we upload a whole bunch of Minecraft related content that you can't see anywhere else. That's really good if you ask me. So if you want to be a part of the nation, be sure you subscribe. But that being said, thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody.